Hello and welcome, everyone. This is a guided energy healing session to help you release the past, release outdated soul agreements, and bring all of you into present time. I invite you to take a moment as we begin to set your healing intentions for this space. And allow yourself to get comfortable in a seated position with your feet resting on the floor, your hands on your lap, palms facing upwards. When you're ready, you can close your eyes, take a deep cleansing breath, tell your body to relax, and allow your conscious awareness to come into the center of your head, that space right behind your eyes, right in the sixth chakra. As you get centered within yourself, start to notice you. Notice your body. Notice yourself as energy. Notice the space around you. And we'll begin to separate from whatever we were doing before we sat down to meditate. Out in front of you, about arm's length, create a container, whatever type of container you like, and program it with your intention to catch up the energy of your day, whatever you were just doing, your to-do list, whatever you're in the middle of fixing, solving, the last couple of people you talked to. Just allow all of that energy to flow into that container out in front of you. And then when you're ready, you can take that container and push it a mile away from you and just let it dissipate. With your intention, invite your highest healing guides to come into this meditation space. However you notice their presence, whether you see them, hear them, feel them, or know they're with you, can acknowledge them and ask them to set the energy of the room you're in to align with this meditation. As you notice that shift in your space, you can gently bring your attention to your root chakra, right there at the base of your spine. And take a moment to ground yourself by creating a hollow tube of energy in any color or texture that you like. Make it at least as wide as your seated lower body, and then pull it up over your root chakra, over the base of the spine, allowing the other end to travel straight to the center of the planet and connect in there. With your intention, activate this grounding cord and allow your body to be deeply connected to the earth and to release energy, any heaviness and stress. Allow it to fall away from you down that grounding cord to the earth to be transmuted. Then just take a moment to lean into the feeling of being grounded right now. We're going to take a moment to ground with intention. And our intention that is shared here is to release any resistance to letting go of the past. So I invite you to focus on your feet and hold that healing intention. Tell your body, physical and energetic, that it is safe to release anything in the way of letting go of the past. Without any analysis, just allow your body to ground. Holding that intention. And then bring your focus upwards to your knees, thighs, letting go. With your breath, letting that intention travel upward to your lower stomach, your seat, your lower back, telling your body, physical and energetic, to release any resistance to letting go of the past. It is safe for you to let go right now. And letting that intention travel upwards to your mid back and stomach, solar plexus. Letting go, noticing whatever you notice in this meditation space. No pushing, no forcing, no effort. And then allow this intention to travel upwards to your chest, your heart, upper back, and shoulders. Let go of any resistance to releasing the past. Maybe you've carried the past as a weight upon your shoulders. In this space, allow yourself to simply let go. Taking a nice deep breath. Remaining centered in your body. And you can let that intention travel down your arms, the creative channels of your body, down to your hands and fingers. If there's any energy there that's in the way of releasing the past, you can ground it out with your powerful intention right now. And focusing on your neck, your face, your head, even all of the hairs on your head. Tell your body, physical and energetic, to let go of any energy in the way of releasing the past. Continue to take nice deep breaths, knowing that you're supported in this space by your highest healing guides. And you can continue to bring your focus to your aura, which extends arm's length around you, above you, and below you, however you perceive that. Ground your aura and hold that intention to release any energy that might be in the way of letting go of the past. And just notice what you notice. As you continue to ground with intention, ask your highest healing guides to help you release any energetic cords, if there are some present, that may connect you to the past circumstances, cords connecting to other lifetimes, to other people's energy. If there are energetic cords present, ask your highest healing guides to help you release them in this space. And know that your healing intentions are powerful. As any cords are released in this moment, ask your guides to help fill in those places and spaces within you with neutral gold healing energy. And just take a moment to notice your body in this more neutral and grounded state. Sending love and gratitude to your body, physical and energetic, and continuing to take nice, deep, cleansing breaths. One powerful component of releasing the past is to bring our soul's agreements into the present and to work with our healing guides to release any old soul agreements that we are ready to release. As we bring this into focus, I invite you to call in, if you haven't already, your Akashic Record guide. Some of you might be familiar with this guide, and for some, it might be your first time meeting them. But each one of us has at least one guide that interfaces with our Akashic Records, with all of our soul's agreements from each and every lifetime. In this moment, invite in your Akashic Records guide into this meditation. As you notice their energy, whether it comes in at a color or they appear as human in some other form, take a moment to acknowledge them, say hello to them, and get a hello back from them. And ask your Akashic Records guide to match your energy. As you begin to work together in this space, ask your Akashic Records guide to gather up any soul agreements that vibrate at a first chakra level that are ready to be released. These are agreements related to your survival, your ability to provide for yourself and your dependents, your physical body's health and vitality. Remember that our soul's agreements are free will agreements, so some we may want to release but might not be ready to release. But for the agreements that are ready to go, have this guide gather them up. Notice what you notice. And then ask them to void these agreements. Out in front of you can create a container of fire. And noticing the flames and whatever colors they manifest for you in your awareness. Have your Akashic Records guide drop those voided agreements into that ceremonial fire and simply watch them burn and dissipate. And know that it is done. You are releasing the past. And as these agreements are burning in this fire, have your healing guides update all of your remaining first chakra agreements, bringing them into present time. And you can notice whatever you notice. As this healing continues, have your Akashic Records guide gather up any agreements that vibrate at a second chakra level that are ready to be released. These are agreements that relate to your sexual expression and partnership, your emotional well-being, and your creative self-expression. Whatever agreements are ready to be released right now, ask them to void these agreements and place them in that ceremonial fire. You can watch them burn and dissipate and know that it is so. You are releasing the past in this meditation. Taking a nice deep breath. Ask your highest healing guides to update all of your remaining second chakra agreements, bringing them into the present. You can just notice whatever you notice as you receive this healing. And then ask your Akashic Records guide to gather up any agreements vibrating at a third chakra level that are ready to be released. And these are agreements that relate to your personal power, boundaries, your career space, what you do in the physical world. As you notice these old agreements being gathered up, ask your Akashic Records guide to void them, however you notice that, and to place them in that ceremonial fire. And from the center of your head, watch them dissipate. Know that it is done. Know that you are letting go. And ask your highest healing guides to update all of your remaining third chakra agreements, bringing them into the present. Notice whatever you notice. As you take a nice deep breath, have your Akashic Records guide gather up any agreements vibrating at a fourth chakra level that are ready to be released. And these are agreements that relate to relationships. As these agreements are being voided and burned, you can ask your healing guides with you to update the remainder of your fourth chakra agreements. And as you breathe deeply, centered within yourself, know that you are releasing the past. You're a powerful healer. Ask your Akashic Records guide to now gather up any agreements that vibrate at a fifth chakra level that are ready to be released. These agreements relate to communication, verbal and nonverbal, with physical and non-physical beings. Ask your guide to void these agreements and burn them. Noticing whatever you notice centered within yourself. Once again, asking your highest healing guides to update the remainder of your fifth chakra agreements. As you remain grounded and centered, ask your Akashic Records guide to now gather up any agreements that vibrate at a sixth chakra level that are ready to be released. Agreements that relate to your perception, your worldview. Have them void these outdated agreements and place them in that ceremonial fire. As you watch it burn and dissipate, know that you are releasing the past, that healing and change are more than possible in this space. Ask your highest healing guides to update the remainder of your sixth chakra agreements. Bring them into the present moment. And just notice whatever you notice. And then finally, have your Akashic Records guide gather up any agreements that vibrate at a seventh chakra level that are ready to be released. And these are agreements that relate to your connection with spirit, your divinity, your divine knowledge and spiritual information. Have your records guide void these agreements and place them in that fire. And just know that it is done. You are letting go of the past. Ask your highest healing guides to update the remainder of your seventh chakra agreements, bringing them into the present moment. And all you have to do is notice whatever you notice, remaining grounded and centered. You can thank your Akashic Records guide and all of the healing guides here with you. If there are any remnants of these old agreements anywhere in your space, in your energy field, ground them out with intention. You can take that ceremonial fire that you created out in front of you and simply push it far, far away and allow it to dissipate. And make one more request of your highest healing guides in this space. Ask them to reach out and touch your energy, give you a healing so that your body, chakras, aura, all of you is a vibrational match to your updated soul agreements in this moment. As you receive this healing, ask your guides for a word or phrase that encapsulates you right now in this moment. And just allow that word to resonate. Perhaps you see that word as energy, as color, as vibration. Right above your head, create a beautiful golden sun, a container to replenish you. You can write your name on that sun and let it call back all of your life force energy that might be elsewhere. And with your powerful intention, call in that word and the color that you noticed that represents that word that is you right now. Whatever it is, call that energy into the sun right above your head. When you notice that that golden sun is full to the brim, you can reach up and pull it down into your energy field and let it melt into you from the top of your head, flowing all the way down to the soles of your feet, flowing out through the layers of your aura, replenishing you, revitalizing you, healing you. And when you feel that you have replenished completely, you can stretch, wiggle your toes and fingers, gently open your eyes, and come out of meditation.